Yo, this is Tony, South by Southeast Podcast, tuning in with my boy, Cruz from the South Side of Chicago. What's up, my dude? How you doing?
What's up, Tony, man? It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor. Just catching up with you. What's going on?
Man, I'm good, man. How you doing? I see you working. Kudos to you, first of all, working through this pandemic, man. You got everything masked up. You got all your fighters, man, geared up. That's dope, man. How you been dealing with this shit, man?
Hey, man. Honestly, man, it's been hard, man. It's been hard. It's a little tricky. You gotta adapt and overcome. Certain things you can do, certain things you can't do. Um, the main part is that we're just trying to keep everybody safe and healthy for the main part, for the most part. But we got nationals coming up. We got 4 or 5 fighters already competing at a national stage in Louisiana, December 5th. So it gets a little tricky to still give them the appropriate training to compete in a high level. But at the same time, it's we got to maintain everybody around us safe and healthy. But we're doing good. I got a good support system, and along with that, the people around here are amazing to me.
Awesome, man. So it's the name of the company. It's Charley CO Boxing Club. How'd that come about, man?
All right, so everybody calls me Charlie because my name is Carlos. So everybody thinks that I'm Charlie. No, Charlie Company is actually Suicide Charlie, 1st Battalion, 7th Marines. It's an homage to my brothers that are fallen, and they didn't make it back. So it's based off 1st Battalion, 7th Marines, a Marine Corps company, and we're called Suicide Charlie. The only thing is that I took away the suicide because I'm over here in Oswego. So it's not here in the suburbs using that word ain't gonna play too well.
I got you. That's dope, man. That's a dope homage. That's a dope respect, man. How long you guys been in business?
So we've been here for 3 years now. 3 years, 3 years going strong. I gotta say, man, I've been pretty lucky about it. The minute I opened, I mean, we were just talking about it. I had a vision, I had a dream. I planned and I executed the right way, and we've been going strong. I've been blessed.
That's what's up. Is that how you usually plan out stuff strategically? Master
There you
plan?
go. I do. Mathematically, it's got to make sense, buddy.
That's what's up.
No, but yeah, I do. I do a lot of planning. I do a lot of thinking. I dream a lot. How about that? I dream a lot. I dream.
Like that.
I'm a go-getter.
Mm.
You might not notice from the panza, but I'm always moving, man. I'm always yeah, my mind's always going. My mind's always going. And there's a lot of people in my boxing community that they're the same way I am, but we all kind of lead to different directions. For me, for example, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to put ourselves up in the map in the boxing community, competing wise.
Absolutely. Describe a little bit of your boxing. Why boxing? Why'd you go into boxing? Why instead of any other sport? You could have done anything, after your career in the military, man. You chose boxing.
Well, I boxed when I was a kid. Southside Chicago. I boxed with Mike Heroes. Also, do you know Lalo Baez?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, when I was on my way out, Lalo was he was already coming in. Yeah, so Lalo, I meshed with Lalo just for a tiny little bit. But Mike Heroes was my trainer, and that's what kind of got me going. You known me for a while, man, but I think you know me more as a baseball player, right?
Yeah,
or something. Yeah, it's baseball. But boxing was my baseball was my love. But then boxing got me a little bit more like it humbled me a little bit more because they're throwing hands at you, and it humbles you, for a little bit. And then joined the Marine Corps, did 10 years, got out. I lost myself, completely lost myself, and I got to be honest, I lost myself. It was hard. you're starting Cruz for X amount of years, and then you
Absolutely.
get out, and then you're just Carlos. You're like, okay, what the is this all about?
That's a whole.
And then found boxing, kind of gave me that edge back to what I actually missed. And honestly, I treat the boxing club and my fighters, I treat them like we're ready to go to war.
Absolutely. How do they respond to that? Because I know, as a somewhat coach myself, sometimes people can respond negatively to coming out harsh or coming off with that no bullshit mentality. How do your fighters respond, or how do people usually respond to that?
There's the door.
Mm, yeah,
There's the door. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, brother.
absolutely.
And you're not.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're not. I don't get offended by it. I
Yeah,
don't, because
yeah,
at the end of the day, being patient and being who I am, I'm gonna get the type of fighter that I'm looking for.
absolutely. Mm. I want to talk about what you say. You call, I'm looking for a pit bull. I'm looking for a dog. What does that mean when you say
Oh man,
looking
come
for
on.
that? What does that mean,
You
man?
know, so and I'm looking for someone that eventually. So we're talking about. Are we talking about boxing related, or do
Yes,
you
yes,
want to
yeah, yeah.
somebody in the door, or what that means? Because I'll give you both.
Give me
All
both.
right. As a boxer, you shouldn't be as a fighter, as me as a coach. I'm not trying to tell. For me, it's a bad thing when I'm telling my fighter, "Hey, go more.
Mm,
Go harder, or go faster." Man, I want to tell my fighter, "Hey, man, you're hitting them too hard, bro, and
oh,
you got to pull back on the leash."
absolutely, absolutely.
Now, as somebody that comes in, I'm like, what does that mean? I tell him, hey, man, we got to crawl before we walk. We're not even there yet, buddy. We'll get there.
My,
Because, I get a lot of people. It's like, hey, I want to fight. And I'm like, whoa, slow down, bro. I don't even know your name.
yeah,
Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I was like, all right. You know, um, I no, everybody wants that whole Rocky and Mickey type of relationship. You know what I mean? But what they fail to realize is it's nothing like that. There
yeah,
was there was a saying and that I learned in the military, and it says do the right thing when nobody's looking.
absolutely.
So for me, it's more about your workout ethic.
Mm,
For me, it's about what you do when I'm not working with you. Are you lazy, or you just want to work when I'm looking at you, or whenever I give you that attention to train you? You know what I mean? So to me, those are I'm looking if they mesh with the culture and the environment that we have set here.
what ages do you train in the gym?
So I start them up at
Really? That's pretty young.
6 years old. They can't compete till they're 8,
Hmm.
but start them off at 6, and then all the way up to um, I got in the master divisions that they're 40 and over. But if they keep themselves fit, then I ain't nobody to tell them they can't fight.
Absolutely. That's what's up, man. Do you have a favorite bracket of people you like to train? Young kids, old kids, 18, or you get 30-year-olds?
I like them all, man. I like them all. They all bring something to the table, all of them. And man, if you're a student to the game in whatever profession you do, if it's business, if it's stocks, or if it's gym, like cardio or boxing, you could learn from everyone. You could learn from everyone. What I love about what you just of your question is that it shows you how to train different types of people,
Mm,
and then you'll know right there. You'll know right
absolutely.
there. You'll know if you want to do it or not.
Where can we find you at? Social media, man.
On social media, you can find me on Facebook,
Oh yeah.
on Charley CO. All you gotta hit is Charley CO Boxing Club. Now, if you're looking me up on any social media, just remember Charlie is spelled with an EY at the end.
Mm.
So it's not your typical. It's a EY at the end. Charley CO Boxing Club. You could also you can find me on 16 South Cherry Drive, Oswego, Illinois, 60543. You can find me there.
So talk about nationals, man. How does that work, man?
So this national was a little tricky, man. This national was a little tricky. This one's the big deal. We already got a few national champions. We got a couple. I'm sorry, we got a couple, and but this one. Not that the other ones don't mean nothing. That's not what I'm trying to say. But this one actually helps out for those rankings, for you get those points to eventually get invited or actually be part of the USA boxing team.
Wow.
To represent the United States. So this is one of those tournaments that you need to win and to have under your wing. It's also as a coach, it looks good on your pedigree. It looks good on your background. It looks good on your book that you're able to go out there and take these kids out. It's a different beast. We'll be competing against California, Texas, New York. Ohio. We're gonna be competing against all of them. So we'll see how we stack up.
That's what's up, man. That's challenging. That's steel versus steel, man. Well, how do you feel as a coach, man, getting your athletes up to that nationals level, man? You personally.
Me personally, how about we finish this interview after December?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's a good
you know
point.
what? No. But all jokes aside, I'm extremely proud of all the hard work they've done. Extremely proud. I didn't expect. It's my first big workup for this magnitude of tournament that we're going to go to. But I never expected the knowledge that they picked up along the way.
Mm.
During the whole workup, I destroyed all my fighters mentally and emotionally. Destroyed them to the point where they're like, I don't think it's for me. But then I build them back up.
Ooh.
And I mold them back to what they're supposed to feel, how they're supposed to be thinking. Because when you do that, you got to be really careful how you do it.
Yeah.
But you build them up into something, and now they're pits.
Once again, my dude, where can we find you? Where, if anybody's interested, I know you have all ages. Easiest way to find you. Easiest way to connect to you.
Easiest way to connect to me would be on Facebook. Charley CO Boxing Club. Remember again, it's with an EY at the end of Charlie. So it's Charley CO Boxing Club. And message me. I always answer. I'm always willing to give you pointers of what you need. Or if it's too far, you want to message me, I could guide you to the right direction of a good gym that
That's what you do. That's what's up, man. I wanted to show you some love, just as a local boy. Look at this, man. Look at this. You got merch and swag. We want to throw that up there, man. Where can we find the merch and swag?
You could follow the links too. The links, I got a couple links on Facebook. On Instagram, you got to kind of copy and paste it, but it's called Las Playeritas, and you could order it there. There's different colors, different sizes. We got skull caps, we got hats, we got new merch coming out, so stay tuned for that. But we also got there's shipping, so it could get delivered directly to your door.
That's what's up, man. I just wanted to wrap it up and just say I wanted to thank you for coming out, man. I wanted to show some love to a local boy, my brother. I wanted to thank you, man. My name is Tony for the South by Southeast podcast. Carlos Cruz, my brother. Last final words to say to anyone, man. Feel free. What do you got to say, man?
Earn your keep.
Man, that's what's up, man. Much love, dude.
All right, brother.
up and grow.